we're here today as workers for a free Palestine to demand, the liberation of Palestine and the end of the utilization of British workers for war crimes in Israel. It's been almost 10 months of this genocide. It's been estimated there's 185 Palestinians have been killed directly through Israel's bombardment of Gaza, through cutting of electricity and water, and through starvation. We're here to highlight British complicity in this genocide, whether through the selling of weapons to Israel, including spare parts for F-35 jets, or through the transfer of US aid to Israel through British bases in Cyprus, or even Britain bombing Yemen at the behest of the US and Israel. And we're here today, especially after the voting in of the new so-called Labour government, who are, as ideologically committed to Israel as the previous government. We're here in front of the Foreign Office to ask David Lammy to release the legal advice that we know the Foreign Office has sought on importing arms to Israel, which we know probably states that there's a high risk of violating international humanitarian law because Israel is committing war crimes. And by sitting on this information, there's been more and more deaths every day. So we're here to ask David Lammy to release this information as soon as possible and go ahead with a full arms embargo on Israel that we know the British public support.
We are protesting the continuing arming of Israel, which is a genocidal state which the UK is continuing to arm in breach of international law. People within the civil service need also to act from within to stop these arms contracts. I mean, this genocide is happening in the land where Jesus literally walked on earth among us. It's happening to Palestinian Christians, some of whom trace their families back to the earliest apostles, and they are under genocide as well. And it's part of our ministry to be in solidarity. Jesus came in solidarity with the people who suffer in this world and calls us to act and follow him. So that's what I'm here for. I feel sad, I feel angry, I feel heartbroken that this is still going on. How many months in, it's still going on. Children, families are still being killed every day, every minute. People are suffering. There is polio in Gaza. It's insane. This madness has to stop.